Good morning. Welcome to our garden. It's a beautiful place. A place where you can feel the wind on your face, the sun on your skin. You can smell the flowers. You can hear the birds. You can relax and enjoy the day as it slowly slips away in your garden. There's more to a garden than just plants. It's also about an experience, art. This sculpture is made of palm fronds. These concrete statues and banners are part of our garden that add to the experience, the overall ambience. Imagine an ocean of plants with fish swimming in your garden. That's what we created here. Linda took palm fronds, painted them, and made them look like fish. We mounted them so that they appeared to be swimming among the Mexican petunias. The heart of every garden is, of course, its plants, and we have many different varieties in our garden. This is an orange tree. It's about 4 years old. It has fruit on it right now that's not yet ready to harvest. It's July. The fruit won't be ready until about December. This is a mango tree. It's about 3 years old. When it was much smaller, Linda accidentally cut it off thinking it was a weed, and it grew back from the stem that was left in the ground. This is a plumeria. In a few years it should be a big tree with very fragrant flowers. It grows abundantly in Hawaii. We planted it in our garden to remind us of one of our favorite places in the world. This is Linda's fairy garden. There once was a very large tree here that died. We cut it down and hollowed out the stump and put soil in it and planted these beautiful flowers. Our taste of Hawaii continues with these ornamental pineapples. They produce small, inedible fruit with very, very sharp, picky leaves. We call this our secret garden. When we first moved into this house, the garden was so overgrown, it looked like this everywhere. You couldn't see through it. And now, we created this magnificent space to relax, to sit back and turn on the tiki torches at night, lay in the hammock, enjoy the peace, quiet, and shade on a hot Florida sunny afternoon. It's the perfect relaxation spot. The pergola you see here, which is covered with Confederate jasmine, was so hidden you could barely see it when we first purchased the house. Now, it opens up into this magnificent backyard. Other plants in our garden include these giant elephant ears. They grow from bulbs and produce huge green leaves. Staghorn ferns. They look like staghorns. They have pointed leaves. They grow in trees, not in the soil. philodendron, bromeliad, night-blooming cereus, ferns, snake plants, castor beans grown from seed, this is our side patio. It was so overgrown, just like the rest of the yard, that you could barely walk through here. All of the wood you see here is wood that was in our yard, trees that we cut down, trees that we cut back. Now, it's a nice spot to relax, to have a fire, even on a hot Florida night. This is the nursery where Linda starts plants from cuttings and seeds.
I am pulling and getting ready to ship some plants to a friend I made that lives in North Carolina. She loved the garden, so I'm sending her a little bit of it.
So what are you sending?
I've got Boston ferns, oyster plants, peace lily, asparagus ferns, these little decorative pineapple things. They're very sharp. And then I'm going to get some pothos, and I don't even know what that is.
This is our garden. A place to relax. A place to meditate. A place to dream. And mostly, a place for serenity. Thank you for spending a wonderful day in our garden.